I don't know why I make Hypixel videos. I don't enjoy them. I usually have a very bad time when I make them. I usually just don't enjoy myself, and they don't get enough views to constitute being worth being made. But you know what I just realized about me making Bedwars videos is it's literally the same philosophy as Otter hates the taste of watermelon, but will only eat watermelon. But the thing is I think why I still make Hypixel videos after, you know, the whole... My original Hypixel video was literally just about how I could never seem to have, like, a good game and have fun. And that still holds true to this day, regardless of whether... Originally it was just Skywars, now it's... Then when I got into Bedwars, it continued on into Bedwars. Nothing's really changed. But I think it's just because, like, this is the only thing there's nothing else I can make content on right now. Like, I don't know how to make single player content. I don't know how to make content where I'm the only person, where I have to make all the content. I can do that in, like, a live stream, because then it's just constant stream of emotions. I don't have to edit anything. It just the words come out of mouth, boom. That's all that needs to happen. But it's different for videos, because in videos I like really try way harder to be entertaining, just because, like, this is I wouldn't consider this to be my job, but, like, this is pretty much what I consider to be my job. It's the closest thing I have to a job, and I'm trying to do it the best I can, and I just don't think if I made content, single-player content, it would be any good. Like, I try the best I can. I really do, and I am not happy with how good it is, because it's not very good. I don't like the content I make. I really don't. I never watch it. I always cringe after I'm done editing it. But I have to upload it. I have to consistently upload. It's like, if I break that, there's nothing, then what was the whole point of it? Like, what was the whole point of consistent uploads if you just... Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't need to do it for this day. It's like, of course you do. It's your job. Do it right. If I honestly, I've thought so many times about just quitting YouTube, because 6 years. 6 long years of YouTube. I've uploaded content all over the years. I've been uploading since I was 8. 8 years old. That is the age I was when I started uploading content onto YouTube. And obviously I wasn't getting anywhere then. And when I made like started making Minecraft content, but it was unedited because I was using my only access to a computer was a 2015 Toshiba satellite. Honestly, I'm not surprised I didn't get anywhere there either. I mean, I just didn't have the technology, and that's just how that's just how it is. But now I do have the technology. I've been really improving my content. If you can actually technically look back at the first video that I have that isn't unlisted. The first video on my channel, it's awful. It was made on 2015 Toshiba satellite, and it's completely unedited. It's really bad, and I'm ashamed of it, to be completely honest. And I've thought about unlisting it 1,000 times. I have many times. I've always de-unlisted it just because the amount of views it got just kind of keeps me in the algorithm. But if you look at everything since then, Everything's been edited, even the first edited video, which was the one right after my first my first public video, is edited. It was also made on the 2015 Toshiba satellite, but I literally used iMovie to make that. I still consider it to be a very, I think it was really good. I think for what I had, it was pretty good. But then now I have this gaming rig. I have a full gaming rig. I have Adobe Premiere, Rush, and Pro. I'm still learning how to use Pro, so I'm just using Rush for now. I've been using Rush for a while, just because it makes sense to me. I don't understand Pro like at all, but I'm trying to learn. But it just kind of, no matter how much I've improved my content, I've never been able to grow. If you divide 6 years by 310 subscribers, Alexa, what's 310 divided by 6?
310 divided by 6 is approximately 51.6667.
There you go, 51.6667 subscribers per year. Theoretically, I would do the math, but I don't really have the time to right now. But technically, you could put up I could probably put up like an analytics thing, but it's like no matter how much I've improved my content from the first edited video to the content I make now, fully edited, like high quality 1080p, made 60 FPS, got everything. We got everything that you could possibly want from a Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, I still get the same amount of views I would be that I was getting when I was making content unedited on a 2015 Toshiba satellite. Nothing has changed regarding my views or the algorithm. Like and it's not like I've not been doing SEO, because it'd be like, oh well, you need to up your SEO. I've literally I have TubeBuddy, this extension called TubeBuddy. It helps me do SEO on my videos, and on every single one of my videos that I've uploaded within the past half a year, I could probably say maybe one or two outliers, but they've all had 100s for SEO score. 100 out of 100. Literally the best SEO that I could be putting on them. Like like the SEO on it just fits together the way it should. I've increased the quality of the content has gone up dramatically. The quality of the SEO score, everything SEO has. I didn't even know what SEO was back then. I would just like make a title and a description and hope it fit. But now everything's been upped to the highest level. I currently know how to do it. And then I look at other people and I see them making, I wouldn't say worse content than me. I wouldn't say like less heavily edited or less enthusiastic, but like you could okay, let's just say I have actually seen like people who are making this, who have and still are making the same kind of content I did, just unedited, just playing Minecraft, and like it's ridiculous. They have like 2,000 subscribers and an active community, and I'm sitting over here working my ass off every time I make a video to try and make it to be good, no matter how bad the video quality is, because like I record this, I have to edit it, I have to make it good. I work my ass off to do it, but then it's like, well, why am I even doing this when I could just be doing like pretty much nothing? No work, just throw it on YouTube and smack on a bit of SEO, just a title and description, and boom, thousands of subscribers. It's like, how? Like, why? All this hard work is getting me nowhere. And I just, it feels awful. Because I'm the kind of person I'm all about, if you got a job, do it right. You got to do the job. It's got to be good. It's got to be your best work. This is your, like, hard work pays off. That is like, it's like my unofficial motto. Hard work pays off. But apparently that just isn't the case in the content creation scene. It just doesn't feel that way to me at all, because I've been working my ass off for over a year now with the videos I've been making. I've been trying to make them as good as possible, and I've been working so hard to make them just the best I can possibly make them. And then guess what video has the most views on my entire channel? The one that isn't edited, the one I hate, the one I think is absolute dog shit. That has the most views. And so I've seriously considered just quitting YouTube. Like, it's gotten all this hard work and all this stress, and for pretty much nothing. I don't get anything from this. I don't get satisfaction from making these videos. I don't enjoy making them. I mean, sure, I enjoy the process of editing and, like, creating the video just the same way anyone would enjoy the process of creating anything, but I don't enjoy looking at the end result and just everything leading up to the point where the video is published. I enjoy, but the second it goes live, I don't feel that way anymore, because I already know all that hard work, it's not paying off. This video isn't going to be any different from any of the other ones I've made. There's nothing that would put this video apart from the others. I'm doing the best I can on every video, but I am still I'm just left in the dust compared to people making the same or hell, even worse content, and I don't know, they get, like, it's not luck, it's never luck, but I look at them, I look at everything they're doing, and I say, I am doing this, I'm just doing it better, but I'm not getting all that hard work, because it's not like, oh, I'm looking at someone else taking their idea and making it better. I'm doing something, I look and someone else happens to be doing the same thing, I go, oh, that's cool, we're doing the same thing, and I look and I do, oh, okay, they're doing it a bit, like, less than I am, or a bit worse than I am, and then I'm like, then why do I put in all this hard all this work, all this effort? Again, I do all this for no result. I don't get satisfaction once the video goes out, because I know nothing's gonna change. It's not suddenly gonna go viral. The algorithm doesn't suddenly love me. it just doesn't. I mean, I really, really do. Trust me, like, YouTube making Minecraft videos. That's pretty much been my life for the past 2 years. I'm telling you, if I don't know what I can do. I've done everything I can possibly do. But I guess just in the world of content creation, hard work doesn't actually pay off. It's just how it seems to me, because I spent a lot of time. I've spent so much time, but I've sunk hours and hours and hours into making content, and just nothing. I don't get anything from it. There's no payoff. Hard work doesn't pay off. That's just, it just sucks. And I'm still, every like at least once every couple of weeks, I think, why do I even do this? I should just quit. This isn't getting me anywhere. And honestly, I wouldn't say, most people would say, oh, but my reason to stop is because I love making these videos, or like, eventually if I work hard enough, it'll work. But like, I mean, that's pretty much what I've been telling myself for the past 3 years. And nothing's changed. And as you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting the result to change. And so I'm just kind of stuck with nothing, I guess. I've got nothing. I've got no community. I've got no payoff. Got no result. So who knows? Maybe I will quit. Who knows? I don't know. I probably will. Probably will. I'll probably quit eventually. I'm going nowhere. I already know. I'm going nowhere. Nothing I can do is going to suddenly change. Like, it's just suddenly gonna make my channel blow up. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm sure that I did the shorts channel for a bit, and that helped my growth a bunch, but like, I realize it's not reliable because the people subscribe to your main channel just because you told them to, and then they just forget about it. They're not actually there to see you. They just did it because it was in the short. They just tapped it and they went, okay, yeah, sure, why not? It just doesn't appeal to me the same way it did before. That's a big thing. It used to be like it used to be like, I love making YouTube videos. This is great. I'm making content. I'm putting myself out there, and now it's like, oh my god, it's just another thing I have to do now. It's like, oh yeah, and I need to have a video for Tuesday and a video for Friday. Oh yeah, and I need to plan my next big video that I'm gonna spend like 3 times as much effort on, and then it get the same amount of views. AKA all the scuffed Bedwars videos and the Bedwars stereotypes one. But at least scuffed Bedwars one got a fair few amount of views. And like, I think the problem is that I'm living by the numbers. I'm a very number-based person. I live and die by numbers, and I am in YouTube I've pretty much lived and died by the amount of views my videos get. That number is the thing that either keeps me going or makes me feel like I'm just not really cut out for YouTube. I mean, the thing is that you can't be cut out for YouTube. Nobody is cut out for YouTube because there's a niche for everyone on YouTube. It just so happens my niche is the same as hundreds of other people's niche. Just like, actually, a lot of stuff about me is very normal, and I think, oh wow, this is so cool, and then I find out apparently half the population already knew about it. But you know, but that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. I've actually been thinking about just quitting this YouTube channel specifically. Just this one. Just like starting fresh. No backed up algorithmic stuff. Fresh channel. Fresh content. Everything's brand new. Just stockpile content, put it all out there. Be able to really pump out really high quality content, but like, then I think about that and I'm like, I could totally do that for about a week. I don't know. I think I probably will either just quit YouTube or start a new channel. Like, that's just a fact. I know one of those two is gonna happen eventually. Eventually. The only reason one of those two things wouldn't happen is if my channel, if like I suddenly found this new thing that I would just apparently love to make content on, which I kind of really liked making SCPSL stuff, but then I remembered, hey, I'm a Minecraft channel for a reason. This is my game. I'm not an SCPSL YouTuber. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I make Minecraft videos. This is who I am. This is who I am on the platform. I can't go back on that now. I can't leave behind the game I've already sunk so much into. It's the sunk cost fallacy. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why I haven't quit YouTube. It's because I've sunk so much into this that I can't give up now. It's a sunk cost fallacy. But eventually I'm gonna have to tussle with the fact that either I do give up or I start fresh and hope to God that things turn out better. Because right now I don't have fun making this stuff. This isn't enjoyable to me. I wish it was. I wish making content on YouTube was as fun to me now as it was 3 or 4 years ago. I wish that were true. But it just isn't. And you can tell as well, like, my level of enthusiasm has dropped tremendously. The only time I actually am enjoying myself is when I make videos with friends, but I don't often get the opportunity to record with friends. Which is unfortunate because I always find that the ones I record with friends are the best videos I make. They are, but I can't just like suddenly be like, I need to play with friends and record it twice a week. It has to be a Minecraft Bed Wars video, and it has to be something or something or other. And it has to be this, we have to record for this amount of time, and I have to edit it, and I have to have it out on Tuesday and Friday. And it has to be it just doesn't. I can't do that. It just doesn't work. And I feel like if I continue to make this kind of content, unless I find some new thing in Minecraft that I suddenly like go crazy over, I'm like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun with this. This is amazing. I'm not gonna be around for that much longer. I'll give it like half a year. Half a year minimum. That is the minimum amount of time it's gonna take for me to for either something to happen or I'm gonna find something, or something's gonna happen that's gonna make me want to continue doing YouTube, or nothing, just nada. So we'll find out in the summer, I guess.